So, thank you very much for joining the session. I'm Meenakshi and currently residing in Uttarakhand. At present, I'm pursuing my master's in English literature while also managing my YouTube channel. And when it comes to my hobbies, so it's keep changing all the time. However, love to spending my time, my leisure time with my son. And lately, I have developed a deep interest in reading books. So it's about me. And if you don't mind, before beginning the session, I would like to know about you, a little about you.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. So, ma'am, my name is Zakir Hussain. I am belong from Kojbet district, which is located in West Bengal, and I am working in West Bengal Police. I have completed my 7 year service in West Bengal Police, ma'am. That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, great. So you are a government employee,
Yes.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So how long it's been to you?
7 year complete, ma'am.
7 years completed, okay. So how long have you been learning this language?
Ma'am, last 1 year I am learning this language, but it was very difficult for me. You know that, ma'am, police the job is a very hectic schedule, so I cannot get proper time to practice speaking English with the YouTuber, with someone like a CB application, Hybro application. But when I get free chance, at that time I connected over the video call with the YouTuber. Even recently, 2 days ago, I saw your video on YouTube, so I love this video. Ma'am, the way you speak, it was very helpful for beginner level person. As I am beginner,
Okay.
I can understand very easily. So I mail you at night. That time I was in duty. Tomorrow you, yesterday, I think yesterday you mail me and I checked the mail, and that time I was in duty. And today I had a duty and I was finished my duty at 5 a.m. It was the night shift, and I just came here and I just woke up and I checked my mail and you said.
Okay, no problem. So, well, I got to know about you something right now,
Yes.
that you are in government employ as well as learning this language. Okay, so you have some issue about juggling with tasks, and I would like to say that everyone is busy in their life while doing something or the other all the time. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm also a homemaker and managing multiple tasks, I would say. Like I have a son as well. So everything I am also juggling with my tasks and giving my leisure time to learning. Okay. So don't worry about that. If you are giving yourself only 15 to 20 minutes, that is enough. Okay. So I have also been learning this language for the last 2 years, and I created my channel last 2 years before. And since I'm learning this language, and I also feel sometimes that it is full of ups and downs, I would say.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes I feel that I'm not improving, and sometimes I'm full of confidence. So this is the thing. Through I'm going right now. Okay. So I would like to know that you told me that you are doing night shift as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Don't you feel dizziness? Don't you feel dizziness in the day?
Sometimes I feel dizziness if I not sleep proper well sleep. So that time it was dizziness and it was sometimes frustrated me. So I cannot concentrate on my duty, but somehow I manage it because, ma'am, you are habitual it. Because since 7 year I am working in police, so several times I was involved in the night shift. So that's why, ma'am, I manage it. Somehow I manage it, but it was sometimes very difficult.
I know it very well because my father had also worked in this department.
Yes.
So I would see him while doing his night shift sometimes. So, like, there is no fixed time,
Yes.
not 8 hours.
Ma'am, because, ma'am,
So you are doing,
police schedule is very hectic.
you're not.
Ma'am, police
Thank you
schedule
so
is
much.
very hectic. That's why we cannot get proper time. So it was sometimes frustrated for us, and sometimes we feel dizziness, and sometimes we feel a headache. Lot of pressure came in our mind. But, ma'am, we are handling because, ma'am, we are involved in the emergency service, and we meet with the several type of people in the society. That's why we are habitual.
Truly not audible to me, but I can understand whatever you have said to me. And the other thing I would like to know about your English learning journey. Like, what things particularly inspired you to learn this language throughout your duty time?
So, ma'am, there is no specific reason. In 2022, India, 2023, India host G20. There was a meeting about tourism department in Siliguri. As a police person, I was security there, and some European countries. Most of the delegate come from the various type of countries. So I think two people they from the European country. They asked me something in English. That time I couldn't speak in
Mm-hmm.
English and I cannot communicate with them, and that moment was embarrassed from me and it was distracted me. And as a police person, I am security person there. If they need anything, they are asking first time me because I am security there. So I could not
Mm-hmm.
communicate with them in English. That's why, ma'am, I am learning this language. There is no specific reason behind.
Okay, got it. So how did you reply then?
So, ma'am,
Didn't you
it is.
reply in Hindi as
Ma'am, I reply it English, but it was the breaking sound. I think they cannot understand
mm-hmm.
properly. So because my sound is not good, even my pronunciation is not good. Somehow I manage it.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time I promised myself one day
Mm-hmm.
I will be able to speak in English, and I try it and I just
Mm-hmm.
improving it. Because, ma'am, when I free that time I use like
Mm-hmm.
CB application, Hybro application. Sometimes I reading, and most of the time I listening,
Mm-hmm.
especially the conversation video.
Okay. So I would say that I think there is not something that you need to take any kind of tension about it, that you are not going to improve. Even your pronunciation is also not good. I would say that since you have started your learning journey, in this journey, gradually you will improve your pronunciation, vocabulary, and you will improve, enhance your confidence as well. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it
Yes.
takes time. I would say it takes time. So keep in your mind that you are not going to become fluent within few months or few days. It will take time. So just keep that whatever you have thought about yourself, that whatever you, motivating to yourself to learn this language,
Yes,
just
ma'am.
stick to that point. Okay. So what kind of content are you listening?
Especially the conversation video. I listening the conversation video, and it was very
Mm-hmm.
helpful for me, ma'am. I just only focusing on speaking. I need a fluency. At the initial stage,
Mm-hmm.
my pronunciation is not clear. Even when I try to speak in English, I am fumbling, sometimes talking. So I fully concentrate
Mm-hmm.
on the conversation video. So, ma'am, when you ask
Mm-hmm.
question anyone through the video, then I pause the video. I try to answer in my way. So if you ask me
Hmm.
the question to me, then how I answered it. Then in this way, I am trying to improve my speaking English.
Okay, great. So, in part of pronunciation, like whenever you feel that, because as a learner, I can also feel that whenever I am like my pronunciation is not correct, I can feel that I have spoken this word wrong in incorrect way. Okay, so I always search that meaning in Google and I just try to see how can I pronounce it.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what is your way of improving your pronunciation? Is the same or you practice on your own?
I practice on my own. Self practice it was the self effort. Before the learning this language, so, ma'am, I last 2 months, especially I reading about grammar. Ma'am, when it come to speaking, I cannot speaking. I am fumbling. Then I
Mm-hmm.
forget about grammar. Then I forget about pronunciation. I just only focusing on speaking. So I need a fluency. So, ma'am, when I fluent in English, then I follow the grammar, and I sometimes I follow the pronunciation. But I am forget about those things. I
Pronunciation.
fully focus on the speaking. Ma'am, I need
Okay.
a fluency, and
Mhm.
if I
Okay.
manifest my
Okay.
thought in English, then I can move forward the pronunciation, advanced word. Currently, ma'am, I am reading like a children English book, because, ma'am, the children English book is very
Mm-hmm.
helpful. They are written fully the simple words and which I can understand very easily. Even I read those words in my academic session, and at this stage when I read, I can understand very well. That's why, ma'am, I am not
Mm-hmm.
focusing on pronunciation, even the grammar part. I just fully focus on the
Mm-hmm.
speaking. I need fluency. So when I
Okay.
fluent in
So
English,
you are
that time I can
okay.
move forward for the other things.
Perfect. I got it. You are just working towards your fluency right now.
Yes.
But as a co-learner, I would like to say something.
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
like it, you can follow
Yes,
the
ma'am.
thing. Okay. See, I'm not completely agree that you should completely focus on grammar. However, grammar, having a knowledge of grammar is so much important, must. But I think if you are not focusing on grammar right now, that's all right. But whenever you are trying to speak in English, you must focus on your pronunciation. Because it's not like that right now you are focusing on your fluency and later on you will focus on your pronunciation. Okay?
Yes.
So simultaneously you should work on both things.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Are you getting? Because if you are just focusing on one thing and fluency, and after that you are like correcting your pronunciation, it will take so much time,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. But ma'am, my schedule is very hectic. You know
right?
that, ma'am.
Yes.
And I am
So,
working in police, and my schedule is very hectic. That's why, ma'am, I cannot get proper time. Even there is no environment.
mhm,
Even if I get any partner with whom I can speak and I can improve my pronunciation, ma'am. Sometimes I use CB application, Hybro application,
mhm,
and most of the learner they are the beginner. They cannot identify my mistake,
mhm,
and even we cannot continue our speaking, our meeting. So that's why we are facing problem.
mhm,
Still I am, and even right now I am practice shadowing practice to improve my pronunciation.
mhm. Okay. So you are using shadowing technique.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's also good. Okay. So tell me something else about you. What another difficulties that you are facing to improve your English?
Ma'am, when I start it, ma'am, then I just try to speak in English, but I cannot manifest my thought in English. Then I start either writing something, what I am doing the whole day,
Mm-hmm.
and I just try to translate in English. So, ma'am, when
Mm-hmm.
I writing in English, then I feel comfortable. But, ma'am, when it's
Okay.
come to speaking, it was fumbling. Sometimes I stucking.
Mm-hmm.
Even, ma'am, my grammar is not good. So when I
Getting you. So, yes, I completely agree that speaking part is the output, last output. By putting all the efforts into all activities like writing, listening, and practice whatever you are doing, then the output will come in, become fluent in English, right?
yes,
So, right now, we can't manifest that I'm fluent right now.
but
Okay.
yes, ma'am, you can continue, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead.
But ma'am, your sound is the natural thing. So when anyone hear your sound, they can understand very well. Ma'am, it is the natural thing.
Mm-hmm.
But ma'am, how can
Hmm.
I improve my sound quality of English speaking? So when I speak in English, it is the impact of the mother tongue. Sometimes it is the influence of the mother tongue, because my mother tongue is Bengali, and sometimes the influence came automatically, the Bengali influence. So how can I overcome this situation?
Great question. Absolutely. Great question. I can resonate with the situation because in my earlier days, my husband always used to tell me that you have some kind of influence in your English language of Hindi. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I used to sound like sometimes I'm speaking in Hindi. So I try to focus on my pronunciation whenever I like still till now, whenever I speak in English, I always focus that what I am trying to deliver and what the next thing I'm going to deliver. So just try to focus on that. And as well as I think you need to work on your Bengali language as well. Whenever you are speaking your Bengali, like you have to keep in your mind this is different language, and whenever you will speak in English, that would be different. And it will not reduce immediately. It
Yes.
will take time. Here is the practice that you need to focus on your both languages. Then it will reflect on your speaking.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the thing. So, however, like till now, I need to improve a lot. I feel that I need to improve. I need to have some confidence while speaking in English, and I'm trying for that. Yes. So, you told me that you try, okay, you told me that you try to write down everything, okay, to sharpen your thoughts in English.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, do you write every day or just skip some days?
No, not it is not consistency in writing, because ma'am, sometimes I had a night
Mm-hmm.
shift and day shift, even the morning shift. So today I had duty at the night shift. Even I finished my duty at 5 a.m. After that I have a duty at 1 p.m. So in this the time,
Mm-hmm.
it was the gaps of 8 hours. In 8 hours I have to sleep. I have to taking shower. After that, I have to take lunch. Then I perform my duty. So in this time, so when my duty will be finished at 5 p.m. When I get back from my duty, then it was the nervousness. I feel tired, frustrated. I cannot do anything. So when the time is the morning shift, that time I am writing something. So what I am saying during my duty time, so what I can see. So in those incidents, I just try to write down in English. Then I improve my
Completely
vocabulary,
agree.
even I improve my grammatical mistake. But ma'am, one thing I noticed it at the initial stage for every learner, at first you have to forget about the grammar. When the grammar thought came
Exactly.
in your mind and it was pushed us, you cannot speak, your grammar is not good. So you just forget about grammar, you just try to manifest your thought in English. So still I am improved this way. I forget about grammar, I just try to manifest my thought. So when I get free time, then I follow the grammar sometime. And sometime I may follow three grammars book, but the three grammar books is the different. Their method is different. So sometimes which one is best, and I take this and I create my own method. Yes, it is very useful for me. If I use the method in this way, I can improve. So I am creating the own my like grammar rules. It was created by me, and I help from the several type of grammar books. But it takes time and I notice it, but I have a consistency. And when I get free time, then I will work on my English speaking part. But no matter how much time it take, but I have consistency to learning this language. I am not consistency regularly, but when I get free time, then I use my time.
I would say for becoming fluent, I think I can also reflect on my routines. Like there are so many aspects of improving your English. Although following every rule per day is not easy for everyone. Okay, the same thing is for me. I can't follow every day reading, writing, listening, speaking part. I can't leave speaking part. I speak something every day. However, I can avoid writing part or listening due few times for myself. Okay, but I think that I shouldn't leave my speaking activity. So you need to do the same thing. If you are unable to follow all the things
Yes,
in your throughout your day, you can just follow by practicing that how you practice in English.
yes, yes, ma'am. Speaking part is very important. Apart from that, listening, writing, reading. So, ma'am, if you not practice the speaking part, minimum 2 days, 3 days. After 3 days later, your mouth will be not trained to speak in English, and I think you
Definitely.
forget you can't speak English. I realize it if I not practice daily basics. So apart from that, the listening, reading, writing. So speaking practice is very important. If you not practice at least 1 week, you will be forget everything. Your mouth will be forget everything. Your tongue will be forget how to speak in English. Speaking part is very important for every learner. If they are practice regularly of speaking part, they can improve. So when we are speaking, we can learn so many advanced words, even the vocabulary. So yes, ma'am, and notice it, that is the advanced word. So ma'am, I memorize advanced.
Similar to your conversation, like in this conversation what you are going to deliver, if you have learned some kind of words that you can use that in your conversation, then that's okay. But like if you have just read about your morning routine and you have to speak about your night routine, so how can you use that morning routine's words? So this is a small example. I think I'm not quite clear about it, but yes, I can say like you need to focus on your conversation. Okay, just after this conversation, try to reflect that whatever you have delivered to me, and write down that you can use any medium like ChatGPT. I'm just saying you ChatGPT, suggesting you ChatGPT. Are you using ChatGPT?
Yes, ma'am. I am using. Sometime I am using ChatGPT.
Okay, I think you should use ChatGPT every day. ChatGPT is so beneficial. Just write down your conversation, the paragraphs you have told to me right now. Okay, write down that and ask ChatGPT to convert that one in intermediate or advanced
Advanced
level.
level. Yes, ma'am.
You just practice on those paragraphs.
Yes, yes.
ChatGPT will give you some advanced words and maybe intermediate level words.
Forget about the advanced word, and I fully focus
Mhm.
on the fluency and speaking
Mhm.
in the simple word, which is very important. So, ma'am, when your mouth is trained to speak in English, and when you are fluent, then you can move forward for the advanced things. But at the initial
Mhm.
stage, it was very difficult.
See,
So I
initially
will
we
forget
need
about
to
the
have
advanced things.
you. We need to be habitual.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, habitual.
Initially, I'm saying that I'm yes. Initially, you need to feel yourself confident just to deliver general thoughts in front of other person. Then you can add some intermediate level words and then advanced level words. So in this way, we have to learn this language. So this is the I think small technique that we should follow,
Yes,
right?
yes, ma'am. Yes. So, ma'am, today this
Yes.
conversation have to finish because I have a duty 1 p.m. even, and today network issue. So, ma'am, one day we'll be connected
Mm-hmm.
again.
Definitely. So, is there everyday network issue or just today only?
I mean, today it is going network issue, ma'am. Every day is not.
Okay, no problem. So, just tell me whenever you will free. So, nowadays I have started taking sessions. Whenever I will get time, then definitely I will join.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, keep motivated yourself and
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
learning this language.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.